Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. I wanted to show you a quick back to school look. Of course, I have a few more steps that I've put on during the video that you guys will see because of my skin, because I do have to be out today with this makeup. So feel free to tweak the look as you wish. You might not have the same problems as I do with my skin and with concealer or stuff like that, but tweak it as you feel fit. And I think this is a super easy, very, very fast, just fresh face school makeup look, whether you're in high school or middle school or even in college. Like, I know, especially in college, I didn't want to just roll out of bed and go to school. Like, I would still try to put in a little bit more effort. But for all of you guys who maybe have really early classes or don't like makeup so much, like, I wanted to come up with a look that I thought was just really easy, and that is very, very few steps. So I hope I succeeded with that, and I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye. We're going to start by skipping black eyeliner. We're using a flesh tone eyeliner called Rue Bonaparte by NARS and lining our waterline. White eyeliner is way better for every day. It makes you look much more alive and awake. Then you want under eye concealer. This is MAC's Pro Longwear and NW35. However, if you don't have any dark circles or anything like that, you don't have to put this on. This is just something that, for me, is a must-have. I'm using a big fluffy brush that is by Samantha Chapman. It's a big dome brush, I believe is what it's called. And it's just for your eyeshadow, but I use it for concealer. You're just going to rub this on. And if you have a darker area in the bridge of your nose area, then that's where you're going to put that as well. Then I love this. This is Rubenesque Paint Pot by MAC. It is basically a cream eyeshadow, but it has really good staying power. So it's like an eyeshadow and eyeshadow pigment in one. And that's what we're going to use for all over the lid, so you don't have to use too many steps, because the idea of school makeup is for it to be easy. So it's a really pretty peachy pink, golden sort of color. I'm just going to put that on with my ring finger. That is the finger that you would use to do this because you put on the least amount of pressure with this. You're not hurting your delicate eye area. You're just going to keep layering it as you see fit. If you want a thicker, darker look, you can keep applying some more. Then I'm using a matte highlight. That is eyeshadow 328 by Inglot. And I'm going to put that on just in my brow bone. And even with that little bit of eyeshadow and this highlight, your eyes will look so pretty and so open. Then we're going to go with Tinted Moisturizer. Mine is Annapurna by NARS. I'm using a flat top kabuki brush by Sigma, and I am just blending it in. I think a tinted moisturizer is definitely the way to go. You can apply it with your fingers as well. You just want to make sure you get even application. I would expect you guys probably would not want to wear foundation for every day, so that's why a tinted moisturizer is best, or even a powder if you're really oily and you prefer that. Then I'm going in to conceal some blemishes. A different way to do this is that if you don't need a tinted moisturizer or a foundation, then just put on concealer where you need it, under eye concealer, and then you can do the same thing for the eyes as I did in this video, and you can just go from there. You don't have to put on something all over, but I did. You can just spot conceal where you see fit, and if you don't need to, even better. Then I like to go back in, buff it in with a brush just to make sure that there's no patches. With a big powder brush, if you're using tinted moisturizer and you are oily, you might want to powder that so that it lasts all day. I'm using Ben Nye's banana powder. The shade is Banana. Everybody always asks me that, but the shade is Banana. And it is a luxury visage powder. You can find it on batsavl.com, camerareadycosmetics.com. And if you notice, I'm pushing it into my skin. I'm not just rubbing the powder brush everywhere. I am taking the powder, pushing it into my skin with the brush, and then moving it. So I get oil control. Then we are bronzing the face. I like to use Terracotta as bronzer. You can use whatever bronzer you want just to give you a little bit of depth, especially in the summertime. This is important. You don't want to look flat. Any foundation or tinted moisturizer is just one color, and no one's skin is really one color. So by putting on any foundation, I think it's important to pair it with a bronzer to give you some dimension. So I'm just going around the peripherals of my face, top of the hairline, jawline, and hollows of my cheeks. I love peach tone blushes. I think they look a little bit more natural than pink, so I'm using Lovejoy by NARS. It has a tiny gold sort of shimmer to it that isn't too visible, but if somebody comes very close to you, they will be able to notice it. It's very, very pretty. So I'm putting that just in the apples of my cheek to give me sort of a youthful looking smile and a youthful looking glow. Then, because I have two-tone lips, I always conceal my lips on a daily basis before I put on any lipstick, but you guys obviously can skip this step. And then I'm going in with what I consider to be a very natural lip color, that is MAC's Kissable Lip Color in the color Super. If my lips were just one color to match my top lip, that's what my lips would look like. So, very natural. And of course, mascara is a must. I would not leave my house without it. That is MAC's, or Makeup Forever Smoky Lash Mascara, and I'm curling my lashes to put it on. You're just going to put it on your top and bottom. So if you guys want to tweak this look, you can do it to however you see fit. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for joining me, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, found it helpful. If you have any questions, post down below, and I'll be sure to get back to you guys. Bye.